Welcome back to another episode of Hurry Up and Wait. In today's episode, we are going to be playing at America's most patriotic golf course, the American Dunes in Grand Haven, Michigan. I will be interviewing my platoon sergeant, Ray Baxter, with help from my truck commander, Jay Sprague. Let's get started. What's up, and welcome back to another episode of Hurry Up and Wait. I'm your host, as usual, James Cooley, and I'm here with Sergeant Ray Baxter. He is a U.S. veteran who served in the Gulf War and in the Global War on Terror, HUAW. And today we're going to interview him about his military experience and see if we can not get defeated by this golf course. All right.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Just call me Ray.
Call you Ray?
Yeah.
Okay.
Call me Sergeant Baxter and I'll get pissed.
It brings you back in.
That's right.
All right, Ray it is. For my
How
safety.
do you feel about Ray Ray? You didn't know we called you Ray Ray.
No, I did. Yeah, all the girls told me. They call, Uncle
Well,
Ray.
Punches
Ray.
can't keep a secret for nothing.
No.
And don't edit that out. Punches.
We love you.
No, they told that was in Kansas, I think already.
Did already?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Finn didn't fucking like it, man. He did not like any attention not on him.
He
Oh,
was such a hard charger.
Oh,
Yeah.
he was something. Yeah.
wonder what happened to him.
I heard. I want to say. I don't know. Somebody correct me, but I want to say he ended up being an officer. But
Oh, really?
I believe it. I mean, he was a Kansas City cop.
he was
That,
high speed.
I heard about that, yeah.
Yeah.
I heard about that.
I heard he had more arrests per teeth capita than anybody else on the
Arrest for teeth.
For teeth?
Kansas joke.
Okay, yeah. He's selective.
You quote me on that. Air quote me on that. If you want.
I don't know. He was all right. He was a good guy.
He was good.
Could have done a better job as a first sergeant, but that's easy to
Yeah,
say
we didn't
about
have.
anybody.
Yeah, we didn't have a lot of interaction with him, right? There you go.
I did.
That's not bad. Yeah,
I-
you did. So
yeah,
you
yeah.
was he part? Do we want to get into this? Was he part of the hardship that you faced, or was it more of just like
I'll say this and like I'll try to say be completely
with generosity?
Well,
and honesty?
no, but truthful. Like
Yeah.
he had to play both sides of the
Yeah.
fence, but there was definitely a Kansas
Sure.
favoritism that was fucking sickening, you know.
Oh,
and
was it? Okay.
It happened. You can ask Rhodes if you want. It happened to First Platoon. It happened to us.
Yeah.
And that's not something that should have been tolerated anyway. But
Yeah, it was hard enough being a National Guard unit in a battalion of all active duty Army.
yeah.
They already treated us like the stepchildren.
So we were the stepchildren of the stepchildren.
Yeah.
I tell you, that guy got the most coins out of our deployment and the most awards, though.
Finn.
Yeah, good for him. Yeah, he did the least, but that's great.
There we go.
No, it's hard to say what could have been done.
Sure.
It's just what is, you know. It's like,
Right.
I remember leaving. I was pissed at him. I was like, you know what the f, man? What kind of bull did you try to pull? I remember saying, you know, and he's like, well, you know, I did what I thought was right. It's really a couple times I called him out.
Yeah. You had probably a better relationship with him than most other people,
Well,
or at least some. Oh, yeah, I think that's your problem.
I tell you, so I tell you, like, no, it was really hostile.
Okay.
And part of it, like, so I guess it, I don't know how long, but you remember when they started doing leave?
Yeah.
And then they said you couldn't do leave, and you couldn't have a furlough, work and break, or R&R. We couldn't do, whatever. So they started picking people for leave. Well, fortunately or unfortunately, one of the first people that was on the leave list was Jesse Miller. Okay?
Right.
Remember?
Jesse Miller, oh yeah.
And Jesse got attached to maintenance.
Yep.
There's nothing I could do. They literally told me, hey, we're taking Jesse Miller because we see he's, mechanic.
Yeah.
I said, well, who are you going to replace with? Well, nobody. I said, what the fuck are you going to do? No, we're taking him. It's like you just keep taking people.
Yeah.
But long story short, something happened on his leave, and he was going to be late, and it was not a big deal. Not a big deal to us. It was whatever he was going through was.
Yeah.
They already had his fucking Article 15 papers.
Oh, really?
ready. Yeah, he wasn't even back yet.
That's crazy. He's still in, I think.
Good for him.
Right?
I think so.
Sergeant Jesse Miller was another one I looked up to. Just
Yeah.
Oh, I
always
love that
positive
man.
attitude, good
Love
guy.
him. Love
Yeah.
him.
But when you got him alone for a private conversation, he's like, this oh, off the toe.
Yeah, he had a kind of a crocodile smile, man. He's smiling, but yeah,
Yeah.
He's a
He,
good one.
he was a professional.
Yeah.
He knew how to control. Yeah.
He just knew, sometimes there wasn't shit you were going to do about it, so there's no point in crying
he's a
about
good
it. or
man,
whatever,
yeah. So when they
Oh, that's going sand.
Over. Not over.
So that was like the first part, like getting there, getting settled in after all that bullshit.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they're going to Article 15, Jesse Miller. And he had no way to get a hold of anybody. He told him he was going to be late. So we fought that. That got through.
Yeah, they were kind of out to get a lot of people, weren't they?
They had a hard on for us, man. Me in particular, because I pissed them off. They wanted to bust me bad.
All right.
That is our best shot.
That is our best shot. And it's rolling up there, so
Keep going, yeah.
yeah, that's great. I'll take it.
That's something.
Nice job. Before we get too far into
Yeah.
our deployment,
Yeah.
let's start back with just a normal background. Like, when did you join the military? What were your influences growing up to join, and why the Army?
I was born in '70, and there was a lot. As a kid, I was very impressionable to the Vietnam era. My dad served.
Okay.
His brother served.
All Army?
All Army. My mother's only brother was a Marine.
Okay.
He was drafted in the Army, and then went to the Marines. Said, "Hey, the Army will take me. Why can't I be a Marine?" So they took him.
Okay.
And then my grandfather was an officer in the Army. So.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. So
Was he in like World War II or?
He was a training officer in Fort Knox, Kentucky. He was a captain in the tank corps. Yep, he
Oh,
was
no
an
kidding.
instructor. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Again,
So he probably met some of those top generals from those historic generals.
Yeah, but he trained a lot of tankers
Yeah.
to go overseas.
Wow.
And that was, I remember talking to him. It was like, he never got over there, but to be an officer at Fort Knox and see these draftees,
Yeah.
these World War II people coming through and training them, and it's like, that was, very, very, a very big part of, what happened, and something to be very proud of.
Yeah.
So I joined in '89, a
Yeah.
year out of high school.
89.
Yep,
Okay.
I thought I'd make it, and I didn't. And I thought about it in high school. And if I thought about it, if I did it right, I could have did anything I wanted. But by the time I joined, I just wanted to get the hell out of there. So I
Sure.
took the best job I could get, which was crane operator.
Crane operator. Nice.
Yeah, that's right. 63rd was engineers.
Yeah.
Remember
And that was
talking
cool
about
because
that.
I did an active duty 2 years plus 2 years guard, and that was right there by my parents' house. So.
Oh no, bladed it.
I don't know when I showed up, but it must have. It seemed like it was just months, maybe, after that conversion. So do you remember
Oh,
what
yeah.
year they changed from engineers to truck drivers?
2002.
Yeah. So it was. 2003 is when I joined up.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so '89, and then I did 2 plus 2, 2 years active, 2 years guard. Thinking, fuck, that's awesome. And then those 2 years I did 6.5 months in Desert Storm in Saudi Arabia.
Okay. Yeah, we'll hear about that.
Nope.
Okay. Okay, I think we're putting from Jay's spot, it looks like. Hey, Ray. Oh. Oh, man.
Oh, that was a good.
Okay, so where did you aim on that? Because that was so close. Oh, thanks. Right there?
It's probably about
Okay.
here.
That's for you, Jay.
Oh, thank you.
Too soft.
No, you're good. That's
But
real nice.
that'll be a good.
Turn.
Come on. Oh, that's a good shot. Nice shot. Good putt. There you go. So you joined in 1989. You're how old? 18?
I was 19.
19.
Yep, I graduated a year before high school and worked for a while. I was trying to do construction, which,
Okay.
Which was fine. It was just a lot of work.
Sure.
Working outside, it was hard. And then after about a year, I kind of wanted to get out of West Michigan. I actually read a book about a guy. You know, he was talking about his Vietnam experiences, but one of the things he said, it was like he knew he would be stuck in wherever he grew up the rest of his life, so he wanted to get out and see something, and that's exactly how I felt. So it's like I wanted to see the world. No, when I come back to West Michigan.
Honor's back here now.
So that's why I picked like the shortest enlistment I could get.
Sure.
You know, thinking back, it's like.
There we go. All right.
All right.
Nice.
No problem.
So did you ship out to Leonard Wood then?
I did my basic training in Fort Dix, New Jersey,
Okay.
which I don't even think they do anymore.
No, but I'm familiar with the place. We came back there on our second tour.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
And then, did we fly? First time I flew was to Fort Dix.
Okay.
And then after Fort Dix, which basic was, God, it was one of the best times of my life, man. I
Yep.
loved it. And then went to AIT and didn't know anybody, and it sucked, man. I hated Leonard Wood. I hated it. But, yeah, you got through it. And then, actually, a couple guys I went to AIT with were going to Fort Hood with me. So we took
okay.
the bus there.
So that's where you guys were stationed, was Fort Hood?
Yep, exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Like everybody in my class, except for the one person that wanted to, had in his contract to go to Korea, everybody stayed stateside. I was like, oh wow, I was kind of hoping to go overseas or Europe, you know. But it's like Fort Hood, Texas, and then everybody's like, yeah, have fun, you know. I was like, yeah, and then it's just hot as there, you know. I got dehydrated the first month I was there. I just didn't even think about it. But
Sure.
got stuck with an ammo company, and then I was in maintenance, and it wasn't very exciting. We ran an ammo point at Fort Hood, which is like the biggest base in the world. So it was a good job. It wasn't very exciting. And then was it August '90? So literally, I was only in a year, and that's when everything started blowing up. And then First Cav was on base, and they were getting deployed. It was like, holy shit, there's somebody's deploying, you know.
So you knew something was up.
Yeah. And then about a week and a half, 2 weeks later, they said, hey, we're on orders.
Okay.
They actually had a company formation. The first time I seen everybody in the company.
Nope, figure it out. I'm not giving you some.
That's all good. The
Everybody
bells start going off.
was in actual formation because we ran the ammo point, we ran an ammo dunnage point, we ran. So that company ran 3 separate missions.
Okay.
So for everybody to be there in formation was weird, like wow, you know. And
Something big is
yeah,
happening.
and they said, hey, we're getting deployed. Like, oh my God. Unbelievable. So yeah, we deployed. We were in Saudi Arabia. We deployed. Oh man. Well, we were in port for like 2 weeks. And all we did was
Oh.
eat MREs 3 times a day.
Just
no
on a boat?
showers. No, in the port, like
Oh.
like in a big hangar.
Oh,
And,
no kidding.
oh, it was ridiculous. It drove you nuts. But then we finally got our orders, and we were waiting for our vehicles to get shipped over. And then, so then we set up an ammo point in northern Saudi Arabia. And then when the big push came after we resupplied them, we moved up again, and we're right on the border with Kuwait and Saudi, supporting. And then after, you know, all that, everything happened above us, and then we found out, hey, the war's over. It's like, hey, man, wow, okay. But there was many nights I did guard duty, and you know, in the pitch black, and
Yeah.
I remember the night.
We
Must
have
have been
one over here
January
too,
when the
right?
bombing started. Like, I remember looking and seeing, like, holy shit, you could see the planes way up there.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, literally, I said, something's going on, man. There's a lot
Yeah,
of
because
planes
you
up
guys
there.
didn't really have a lot of info.
Oh,
coming
we were
your
in the
way.
middle of nowhere. We had no communications, no. I think we had a fax machine,
Okay.
and that was like brand new to be in the field. Other than that,
Oh, sure.
we had nothing. Letters and tape recordings.
Okay.
So we communicated.
You would send like a tape recording home?
Mm-hmm. And then my parents would play it, and then they'd record it and
Oh,
send it
that's
back.
nice.
Yeah, it was really
That's
cool.
super nice. Oh, do you see that? It's a huge divot. All right.
Yikes.
Look at that. That was the best.
Yeah, you know.
That one hurt my back a bit.
How's your pride feeling right about now?
Well, I've done this plenty of times, so I'm used to that.
Just let
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Great shot. Get a little
Come on,
bounce.
come on.
Great. Let's
All right.
go. Nice job.
man.
Great shot.
Even better.
Great shot.
There we go.
Too far. I didn't see it. But,
Oh, it's right. It's right at the bottom.
Okay.
Kind of like it's on the right, towards the right. What do you
By
guys?
the cart path?
Yeah, by the cart path. Yeah.
Okay.
Were you single at the time for
Yes.
the golf? Okay.
Yep, the whole time. Yep, which was nice, and because I seen what a lot of the other guys went through, and even though it was, you know, it was 6 months at the time, it was a long 6 months,
Yeah.
man. It was ungodly, and you know, and obviously because we were at Fort Hood, and a lot of the married people were in that area, and then people got rumors of stuff, you know, and it's just like,
Yeah.
what can you do? But I always remember that, and I even volunteered to say, hey, you know, if we get because they talked about, hey, we might have to stay later. I'm like, I ain't got nobody besides my parents
Sure.
to go home to. I mean, they can wait there. I mean, they're okay, but yeah. But all of that was like, you know, that was now in the back of my mind through our deployment.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Run.
Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Well, tell him it's in the sand. Not very descriptive out here.
There we go. That's a shot.
Yeah.
That is a shot.
Moving
Let's
it up.
go.
Oh, no.
All right,
You
here we
went
go.
on a second tour. Did you go to Buka? You didn't go to Buka.
You got out after the, right?
I switched, yeah. Yeah, I couldn't do it to my kids.
Yeah. Yeah, the story I told earlier was my second one, and you'd said about
Too
sending
soft.
some-
It's uphill.
sending
Yeah,
Yeah, you
those.
could put it like maybe just right inside of the cup.
I got one somewhere. Buka had a program where you could go into the MWO and MWR, sorry, and you could read a book and videotape it and send it home to your kids.
Oh, wow.
And I don't think I was reading Green Eggs and Ham. I don't think I fucking three words of sentences between
No.
crying so much.
No.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Oh,
That was going in. All right, I'm just going to secure whatever shot.
yeah, no, yeah. If this don't go in, yeah, we're good.
This
No,
is going in.
You're right, Jay, and that's exactly all it was. Like I did that once. I could not. I left them once, and they didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
If I left them again, they knew what they went through, and yeah.
Yeah, that's hard. Oh, that looks good.
Go, go, go,
Come
go.
on! Oh man.
Yeah, my ex-wife was not happy about
It went into the sandpit. Okay. Yep. Thank you.
She
No,
was-
you're good.
Yeah, I was threatened with divorce. The first when well, I couldn't volunteer, so I don't want to jump around, but like so you guys know Terry Pickett, obviously,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
so and it might have been when you guys, maybe even before you guys came in, but right before, I don't know, 2002, they were taking volunteers, 88 mics for the 1462nd.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and I think Terry volunteered.
He did. Yes.
Okay. Nobody else did that, and they were all like, we were all getting reclassed in the 88 mics.
Right.
Well, then I made my E6. They took every E5, well, every E4 and E5 in the company, and so then I wanted to go with them because they were all the people I've been with for many, many years.
Let's see.
Where are we going?
I don't know what's happening.
think-
I think we're going this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have we going? We gotta be.
Yeah, it's part 3 going that way.
Guys, this is weird.
This is very.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
But so then I considered volunteering, and then I
Yeah.
was told like, no, I'd be divorced if.
You had to be told that you're going rather than
Right.
volunteer for. Okay.
So that's what we went through AT because it took a long time. But yeah, I guess it was almost a year later, and then I think Garrett called me. I was at my youngest soccer practice or football.
Okay.
Got the call. I said, hey, you can come down on orders.
2005.
Four.
Summer. 2004, right.
Yep.
04, 05.
Yep.
Summer of 04 or something like that.
Something like, yeah.
Or fall, maybe September.
It had to be because it was football season.
So when we got home, I don't know if it was legend or lore or truth or whatever, but I think it was they couldn't deploy us within another 12 months.
Right.
Or
Something like that.
something.
Unless you sign a waiver.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But I don't think any of us were eligible for the second one to necessarily get called into it.
No, but, and I'll after your shot, I'll explain the logic behind it. Nice. Great shot.
Come down.
Cool.
A little over.
That's
Not
good.
bad.
I think that's
Alright.
going to do
That
well.
bounce off the fucking thing?
I don't know. I was looking at the other flag. I thought that what you said. I was like,
The problem,
Okay.
the problem with that is like we were all like we didn't they couldn't demand us go on that second tour.
Yeah, they couldn't force us to. A lot
But
of us-
if the 63rd was going, once your time's up, then you're going with somebody else, and now you're the bottom of the totem pole in a different company.
yep.
And we'd done the stepchild thing.
Right, and we've
So
done
we're
we've
like,
done
no,
yeah
we're going
exactly.
my unit this time.
Makes perfect sense. Yeah. I didn't go down to RTI to get away from it, but it was part of it. Like, okay, because Sergeant Merriweather called me, said, hey, you can get on orders if you want. I said, what are you guys doing?
Ooh,
That could be too far.
Get in there. No,
A
I
little
think
far.
I think that's a good. I think that's a good one.
You can leave your tea if you want.
Oh sure.
And I asked him, I
Did
said,
you
what
run
are you
out?
guys doing? He said, we're going to be MPs. I said, no. And then I asked him, well, how many, who's all going? How many people you got? It's all like full company. And I said, how many are female? And he said, about half. I said, nope. I'm not going. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. No way. Nothing against females. I love them, but no, I'm not going where there's 50% women in the unit. Holy shit. Sorry, you can edit that.
No, no.
out, man.
Maybe some bleeps in there. But
You better edit that out, but yeah.
no, I feel like
It wasn't the leadership. It wasn't the. It was the fucking sex.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
had to explain that to. I tried to explain it gingerly in in the last video.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like it's not that the females were.
They didn't
bad
do
or
anything wrong.
anything.
It's just
like
you can't have half guys with half women because the guys are idiots.
the guys, and that's what it was. The guys just lacked.
Yeah, and that's
any kind of
exactly
self-discipline.
it. It's nothing against the girls. The guys are complete assholes. Like at one time, the 63rd, which was one of 14th to 32nd, it was a bull shift unit. It was all male.
Yeah.
Man, the AT, the anal training was so much fun because we didn't.
Right.
And then you get one female. It's like, oh, you know, because you can't do that guys like to do.
Yeah.
You know. and it's
Like
go
poop in
ahead, join
jars.
the man.
Shout out Quinn.
Shout out. Jesus Christ.
Well, even like even drill weekends. You know, these married guys are coming unglued, like their wife
Yeah.
never lets them out of the house,
Oh,
whether
yeah.
it's drinking,
Yeah.
fighting, whatever it is. It's like you guys have lost your damn minds.
Right.
It's
I
like,
think we
this
have
is
to-
one weekend a month.
We have to get a swing in.
All right.
Sorry, guys.
Yes. Tell him. Kiss our. Ow! Get up.
Oh, hey,
Oh, up it goes.
there we go. That's not too bad.
Yeah. So that was part of it, and it's like I mean I knew I'd be all right, and what people do, I don't give a what they do on their account. It was just like I didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
You know, I was lucky in our deployment. We had some good people.
Yeah.
That made all the difference, man.
Yeah, there's something about our first deployment. I just feel way more connected to the entire group, the entire platoon,
Yeah.
more so than my second tour. Oh, was that?
Not take that much break.
Yeah, was that a break or was that a pull?
You be the judge.
Okay.
Except that one.
Look at that.
Oh, go, 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 go. Oh, oh. That's a good one.
Really.
That's still a good putt. That's still
Yeah.
a great putt. Again, PGA, they tell us, aim, about that far away. You should be probably about the size of a 5-gallon bucket. And you're in that, so good job. Sweet.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
Mm-hmm.
I almost went in though. That was almost it.
James, you deserve it.
You want me? Are you telling me to par it by myself, basically?
You
I did too. Now nobody gets to see it. Yeah, now we gotta navigate like where the
Because,
next
like I said,
hole
the tees
is.
there's tees right there, so we got to go
I
that way.
think we're going that way, but we're gonna let these guys play through too.
Yeah, but where's this one coming from?
I don't know.
So maybe here. That's-
Oh, they're
okay,
teeing off
okay,
right there
all right.
to this one. Okay, but
You
it's
probably
just
go down there, and then you probably drive back.
they should have just let some rough kind of grow in between the two
Something,
holes.
Yeah.
Just to, I mean, I'm not the designer. Sorry, Jack Nicholas.
If he's listening to your podcast.
If you're listening to my
I'm so
podcast, this
sorry.
sucks. No, I'm just kidding. This is a wild course. I've never been on something so, I think, beautiful. and
It is nice. Just so
pristine.
uniquely laid out.
Yeah.
It's got some forgiving features. It's got some technical features.
Yeah.
I saw on, I don't know if it was a plaque coming in, that he donated, it was a $3 million fee.
Yeah. Yeah, so he has a $3 million design fee if you want him to design, and he waived that to design this course.
Wow, $3 million. $3 million to give me your expertise.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Good for him.
Yeah, I know, right? Cool, so we're up to
I
you
know,
just got
jump
orders,
around.
right? Yeah, it's
Okay.
fine, it's fine.
Yeah, so, I mean, I'll try to go through the guard. So, after I got out of active duty, January 92, I ETS'd out of active duty. It was 2 years after all my training.
Okay,
And then I had 2 years to do in the guard. And when I was ETSing out of Fort Hood, they said, hey, do you want to fulfill your 8-year obligation? We'll give you 10 grand or something.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
well, hell yeah, and
right.
So it was another 6 years. Well,
Oh.
but yeah, so in the guard, it was the engineers, and like I said, we were a bolt shift. It was guys, but I mean, it was a fucking blast,
Yeah.
man. And we did our job, and you know, and I hear about all the stories about how they used to party. We didn't party that much. We just had a fucking blast, you know.
Yeah.
And then
Partying is definitely part of it. I mean,
yeah, oh,
Yeah.
in the
it-
National
well,
Guard and you didn't party,
they used to bring a
you
pop
missed out.
machine stocked with beer and we'd fill it, 50 cents a can.
Yep.
It was awesome.
You know what? Terry had that same story.
Oh yeah,
So
that
that must have been a monumental.
Oh my God! And so we'd have a shitload of quarters, and everybody come to us, make change. Hey, the beers, we get more beer, and
Nice.
and then we all of a sudden the mayo spoon had like $50 we
Nice.
made off it. It's like shit, yeah. And everybody was cool. It was just so much fucking fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our partying was putting somebody in a blue plastic barrel, lifting them up in cold storage, spinning it around, and then hitting it with those mallets.
Did you ever hear about that?
Jigs with.
Thank God.
I think that was Zemba's idea, right?
So
I
my
believe
drill,
it. Yeah.
my drill experience again, they just switched from engineers to transportation,
Mhm.
and I get new to the company. I come in, and every drill we'd come in Saturday, whatever, 6, 7, whatever o'clock formation was, we'd come in. The NCOs would go have a meeting, and the rest of us
Yep.
went to the NCO club and had breakfast, or to Denny's or whatever. And it was probably about noon before we actually ever did anything.
No.
Oh.
So we're just screwing around.
Oh, they're just
And so
okay.
We'd come
Okay,
by
so-
and they'd go,
That
"You
is
guys are just screwing
insane.
around." I'm like, yeah.
It
Yeah.
wasn't like that. We had a mission, and we did it, and it was revolved around
Yeah.
the bridge helpers, and those guys worked their ass off, man. I
It's
give them
a
that.
great distance.
But it was fun. It was a good time. We supported them, and you
Yeah.
know. And then literally, go ahead, man.
Okay.
Yeah, it was probably after September 11th. You know,
Yeah.
it was like, oh, everything's changing. You know, and
Oh, it changed. It changed quick too.
yeah. And I got serious. I started getting my NCO, my schooling done, and and then I had to miss AT sometimes. So it's kind of a pain in the ass with schools, but glad I did.
Oh yeah, nice fly.
I didn't
Nice
see
fly.
it drop, but it looked. I
Sits in the
liked the
fair.
shot.
It'll be good.
Yeah, I had definitely had drills. We did not do anything except try to look busy, which
Yeah.
is more difficult than actually just doing.
Yeah,
you
it's
know.
actually worse. Yeah.
They're like, go PMC on the trucks. Okay, well all these are deadline. No, they're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
All the what were they? The 700 series.
Yeah.
old-
Yeah.
Vietnam era, right?
Yeah.
Vietnam.
So right before that, when the 61st was becoming hets, we got all their 900 series, which were decent trucks. All of them got shipped out.
Yep.
They gave us
They ended up. They gave us when we got back. They gave us a brand new set of LMTVs too.
Oh no
shipped
shit.
out right away.
Yep.
Yeah. Don't like it. Yeah. Yeah.
And then left there for ISIS to take.
That was nice.
Nice. That'll be good. Yep.
Right.
Might be in that.
It's in
A
the
little-
rough. It didn't go to the dirt.
Yeah.
It did
We
not
get
go to
nice,
the dirt.
nice spot.
How old were you when we were deployed?
I turned 35. over
Dang.
there, so.
Isn't that crazy?
What's that laugh, James? Tell him
Well,
how old you thought he was. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at least in the 40s. You were an old man.
I felt old then.
Yeah.
Well, Luke was the oldest at 53.
Yeah. He was.
He
an
was 53.
Yeah.
Old
Sergeant
timer.
Friend,
Thomas was pretty.
Sergeant Brown,
Thomas,
both also
Brown,
looked up there.
Friend was up there.
Friend was up there.
Albright and me and him are the exact same age. I know that.
You were the same age as Albright and Friend?
No, just Albright.
Just Albright,
Yeah,
okay.
Friend, I believe, is. He might be 6, 7 years older than me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he was like 42.
Yeah,
he was
an
pretty
old
young.
fucker, yeah,
He's like as
yeah.
old as we are now.
Yeah.
A lot more gray hair.
Isn't that crazy though?
Mm-hmm.
That's how young we were, and like
Mhm.
it feels like we've lived a couple lifetimes in the last 20 years.
Fucking Nella, she showed up for her first drill. I was like, holy shit, man, are you allowed to drive? You know,
Yeah.
you know, they're just kids.
A little misconception. Everyone thought that she was the youngest person in the unit. It was actually me.
No shit.
Yep.
That's wild.
Yeah, I beat her by a month, I think.
Okay.
Just a month older than her, or younger than her.
But that was like, I remember, like, you know, I go to the training meetings too, and you show up for drill, and like there's 30 people in your
Yeah.
squad. Like, who are these people? You know, and then it's like, but then you know, because when my first drill, I showed up, and I was probably a month out of active duty, and I made E4 in my 2 years of active duty. And
Okay.
I don't know if you guys remember. I remember me telling you guys, like, you know, making E4 in the guard is something, but making E4 in the active duty is a completely different, you know. And because I remember somebody got their E4, and it's like all they did is just wait in time
Yes.
and grade, and they gave
Right,
it, you know. And but so I showed up in my drill, and you know, these guys show up, and they're hugging, and they're grabbing each other's ass, and they're farting and shit, and like they get in formation, you know, and I'm just standing there like getting ready, and then they get call attention. I'm like, okay, and then somebody rips a big one. Everybody in the platoon is laughing and shit. First sergeant laughing. I'm like, what the fuck is this, man?
No. That's your first experience
That
in
was
the
my
guard.
first drill. But I do remember thinking, like, how do these guys know each other so well? I mean, they were brothers, man. They were hugging. They were like, and like, how? They only know each other once a month, you know? And
I think they're playing.
then you find
from
out.
that tee over there.
So there was one time, like, one of the next few drills, I show up, and so there's these two guys, and I didn't realize they were brothers. I didn't realize they were twin brothers.
Oh, nice.
And they're bikers, and they're identical twins. It's like, well, they were both smart asses, man.
Okay.
So like one would wear his field jacket, Nelson, or they'd wear the uniform Nelson, which was their names. But the other one would borrow somebody else's jacket, and his name was Cam. And so one time, and it was cold as we were doing PMCS, and these guys are talking. I'm staring at them like I'm crazy. I'm like I said to somebody, those guys could be, they're like spitting image.
Yeah.
What's the, you know, how did they end up in the same unit?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just
You know, and they had that going forever, and of course nobody would let on. you
Yeah,
know, and it's like-
makes sense.
And then you find out it's like, and it was just, it was a lot of fun, man.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, that was always playing pranks on everyone. Oh, they're going to touch your golf ball. Don't touch your golf
You
ball.
sons of bitches. But then also with that, especially engineers, we had a lot of old timers, man. These guys were in their late 50s and still in, you know, and they were holding up all the rank, but oh my God, God bless them. They were a blast, you know. Old timers. And
You know, I like that. There's something about the National Guard, as flawed as it is, in a military standpoint. There's just something like, I think they were special because we were able to bring different skills that you wouldn't find in an active duty unit. So we had welders and construction workers and like all these different like people coming from different walks of life. So when we got to Iraq, we had people that knew how to build walls and fix the AC or weld the armor onto our truck, you know. It's like
that helped, yeah.
it helped. It definitely helps.
I'm gonna piss off all the active Army and say we did everything they did, but also had regular jobs too.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
Exactly it.
We're gonna get all the nasty girl comments. We better
Yeah.
throw that out there.
No, there's a rivalry.
No,
Well.
I mean, you know, the military definitely, the active Army had more of a dress, professionalism,
Right.
you know, the rules to follow, but sometimes that red tape would hold you up.
Right.
Where we had more goal focus. Let's just get the shit done and move on. You know, let's not wait around for so-and-so to say what we got to do. We know we got to do it. Let's get it done.
Right.
Get it done, yeah.
I'm not going to wait for somebody to tell me to do what I know I need to do.
You're kind of fitting into the National Guard, and it's going good. Like your weekend drill, fitting in even with the family lifestyle.
Oh, it was a blast because it was like, that was my outlet. Yeah, it was like, it was, you know, it's a guy time. But like even after drill, like we all got together, we all went hunting. Man, we had a blast. And you know, and families, like one guy wasn't married, one guy was married to a girl that you know, he could do what he wanted. So there was a lot of different. My kids were young, so we did a lot of things, and it was at one point like I was ready. I was like, did my time, and they weren't giving any bonuses or anything. So I'm like, well, I'll just get out. I did 8 years, and
They weren't giving any more bonuses.
not at the time. And
no kidding.
but they said, just hold on, you know. So I extended, and then I got another bonus, so I re-upped.
Okay.
And then by then, somehow I had enough time, like, because I re-upped in Iraq,
Okay.
and that's when I got the bonus.
Sure. Tax free.
Yes. John 15, verse 13.
Yeah.
Do you know that?
Is that greater love knows none than this, that one would give their life for their friend? Is that what it is?
I think you're correct.
It's good verse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's cool. Did they give us these because we came back and played?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really
They
cool.
don't explain, like, they just give it to you,
Yeah, there
but
you
like
go.
we understand the significance of getting a coin.
Yeah. Is this on? Is your camera on?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Never mind.
You can say it.
I can.
You can say
No,
it.
she's gonna be pissed, but
Who's that?
punches.
Oh. Well, I can bleep it out. So.
No, you don't have to. 'Cause
Okay.
she didn't do anything wrong.
Oh,
It was
okay.
just, we were on a mission, and Colonel McMillan,
Uh-huh.
the full bird, went with us.
Oh,
And
yeah.
He was at the end. He said, "Who was the convoy commander?" You
Right.
know, and then who was it? And he tried to give me one, and like, I said, "Well, give it to Albright," because
Yeah.
Albright didn't even get a coin. You know, he's like, "One left," and I remember on the radio chatter, he says, "Who was the birthday girl?" And I was like, "God damn it, Punch is getting."
She got one, huh? Punches, you got to bring that to the next reunion.
Yeah.
That is great.
That was
Not that
you know, and it was like, it was cool because like in a way it's like I wish everybody would have got a coin.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
like at the end, at Riley, Huberty, I wasn't even there, but Huberty took over this platoon,
Okay.
and Sergeant Major walked by and gave him a coin, and then somebody said, I don't know, it was probably somebody shitty. Like,
Yeah.
"Oh, somebody got your coin, or Huberty got your coin," and I said, "Did you get a coin, Huberty?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, yeah, man."
Yeah.
And, you know, thank God. I was
Right.
like, it's a small payment.
I
you
think
know?
I got one from a general in Doha.
Good.
We went to Doha one time. We just happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes they're great, sometimes they're given, but they're always they're always well earned. So,
Right.
Yeah. Except for when Kinner almost got a coin. And I said, what the fuck?
Did you say that?
I did. I said, whoa. I mean, nothing. I love them, but it's like, no, you're not getting a coin ahead of, like, you know, Albright or Collins. Or,
Yeah. That's funny.
All right.
Yeah, that'll be okay. I got the ground a lot on that one. Puts us forward a bit. Just gonna throw this here real quick.
So this is military related, but Eli and I worked for the same company for a while.
Yeah.
And we were the same position, and they had a meeting, which he was in a different market than I was, Grand Rapids, Muskegon. We got called to the same meeting. We show up, we sit next to each other in the meeting, and our boss, essentially, the woman that was over us, she comes to our table, she's talking to us, "Hey guys, how are you?" She leans down, puts her arms at elbows on the table, face level. with the
Nice
top of
shot.
Thank you.
Great shot.
Tremendous shot. And she goes, "Oh, sorry, I'm breathing on your banana." And I go, "Oh, that's not actually Eli's banana. That's mine. He's just holding it for me." And she's got this look on her face like, what you're saying is wrong, but it's not sexual, but it is. Like,
Time for a banana break.
There you go.
someone gonna grab that one?
Oh yeah,
Eli's
let's grab
banana.
that one.
So Eli's older. I remember you telling me that.
He's older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember you telling me. I was like,
I'm Marie McCrae, your
think
heroic
at the
round
time I
in
was-
supporting our family. My husband,
surprised to hear
Specialist
that.
Kevin McCrae,
Oh, you were
passed
surprised to
away
hear that Eli
at
was
the
older?
time, yeah.
Oh, because I
Thanks
was
to
more
close
responsible
honor.
or something?
Maybe.
His legacy lives on.
Well, you're more talkative.
My
That's
three
Yeah.
kids are attending school,
I come off
pursuing their dreams.
with
Thank
more
you for playing
confidence.
American dunes and
Well, he doesn't come
supporting our
across as
nation's
not confident.
military
He's just
and first
he's
Shy.
quiet. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And you know, and when somebody's holy shit, somebody's like almost willing to follow, it just assumes
Right.
like, oh yeah, he's
Right.
the older. I think Eli was afraid of me, man. I think I scared the shit out of him.
It's crazy. Sorry.
It's all
Because
right.
he's so massive.
He is a big I know it.
Nobody, he should be afraid of nobody. Which everybody was afraid of him. So
a big
that's
teddy
why
bear,
I'm so
yeah.
confident and cocky.
Sure, right.
Is
Yeah.
Because he had my back
Yeah.
no matter what.
This is my little brother.
Right.
Whoop, yeah. That's
So in high school, I got to be way more cocky than I should have been.
Oh, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a natural thing, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah. See, I put the
Look at
7
you.
iron back, and I went to 9. So.
Oh my goodness. I'm just digging in. I gotta get,
We got your back. Don't worry about it.
thank you, yeah.
There was a big ass rock in there.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
I bit it hard.
Well, we got Jay's.
Yeah, we got G.
Don't sound so excited, Ray. I guess that piece of shit will have to work. Okay. Well, first front 9, I hit it too hard. Now I'm hitting it soft.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna go. I thinned it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So wanted to do it, but
Hit down.
ooh, nice shot, James. Nope.
Okay. That's all right.
Nice shot.
Yeah, thank you. Nice.
Oh, just the deployment in general.
Oh,
I was always saying some fucked up shit.
yeah, we were kind of trying, like, when we're back in our barracks, we were trying, like, especially with Collins, we were trying to see who could come up with, like, the darkest joke.
Well, Collins is definitely the one that you didn't expect it from.
Yeah.
All right.
Like Mr. Boy Scout America. And then
Yeah.
you're
Right.
like, what did you just say?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
So we've been kind of jumping around a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So, we've been kind of talking about, like, your experience with the National Guard, kind of leading into the deployment a bit.
Yeah.
When we first got called up, were you supposed to be the platoon sergeant for our deployment, or is that something that ended up happening over time?
I had made my E6 right when the engineers. I became so all the 62 MOSs had to compete for the E6 slot, which
Oh.
is section sergeant. So all the Echoes, Foxtrots, Golfs, Hotels, Delta, yeah, everybody had to compete. So it was kind of a big deal. I got the E6 right when they retired the engineers.
Oh, sure.
So I came into an 88 Mike, where there's a shitload of E6 positions, a shitload of E5
Right,
positions.
right. Yeah, so in transportation units, the reason why it's NCO heavy is because every truck is technically supposed to have an NCO.
Right, yeah. Where we were, like the bridge humpers and the maintenance guys, like, and we were all getting reclassed. And the bridge humpers got deployed out of the Sault Ste. Marie.
Okay.
So there was a bridge company there. They backfilled. So that was the first time. And that's where, like, Vaughn went.
Right. That's right, because he had a deployment before, like he was on the
Yes.
kind of the I don't know how the initial.
He says, yeah. Yeah, and that was another one. It's like, well, they needed a crane operator. And it's like,
Mhm.
well, I'm not volunteering. And,
Okay.
and they actually picked he was the next crane operator, but because I was the NCO, I don't know if that's why.
Okay.
I mean, I filled whatever. They probably needed an E4 slot. So then that was halfway through our reclass. Like, man, we still had phase 2 and all these guys were done. So then we started reclassing, so it went from a pool of like 120 people you knew down to 40.
Okay.
It's like, okay, so we reclassed and we're coming 80 mics. We got done with phase 2. That's when 35 of them went to the 62nd.
Yeah.
So then I'm the E6, and then there's an E7, and basically at drill, it's like, I guess, take charge,
Yeah.
And everything was changing so fast, and people were in school, and then you just made the best we could.
Right.
I remember one of the things I did, because where that locker room was, and they had the what the hell did you call it now? The screening, the camo screen, the camo. Over the
camo netting.
cage.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so they can go back.
Oh,
and fuck
right.
around.
Yeah. Cold. They call it cold storage.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that was one of the things I did on my drill when it starts. Like, you got to find people to do.
Yeah.
And but as soon as I was gone, they put it all right back.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a classic. That was like a staple 1463rd hangout.
Oh yeah.
Well, we had the cold storage area. We had the other room that was kind of across from that we would hide out, and then we had the one in the armory that was the cage.
Yeah.
And then there was cold storage.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of good hiding spots. Yeah.
Well, if they got real bold, they could go down to the shooting range.
Yeah. Downstairs. Yeah.
Oh yeah, downstairs. I didn't even. Hey, you guys been down there?
I have.
I've been down there.
I never
when they were
shot.
shooting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems like a death trap to be shooting down there.
You can go back and you see where they hit it into like a sand bunker. It's like, it's pretty wild.
The ones that concerned me were the bullet holes in the light fixtures that were facing the other way. Like, that bullet came this way. Nice hit. Barely. No, you're good. Yeah, you're definitely not in the sand. So.
Cool. So then it was you and Sergeant Jones, right? You guys were the senior NCOs.
Well, me, Sergeant Jones, and Sergeant Garrett.
And Sergeant Garrett.
Yep. So it was Jones, platoon sergeant. I was the first section leader, and then Garrett was the second section leader. Section 7.
And then we got friend on the det from the det. He was probably like their senior NCO.
They were just filling.
Oh, okay.
Well, all those guys just got their E6. Him, Brown.
Oh, did they?
Just got. Bowling got his E5. All of them
Right.
got promoted, and then Thomas got his E6.
Oh, really? Those are all fresh sixes.
Barely, yes.
Okay.
So when we were, it was like a first drill when everybody was on orders, and like, okay, all you we're all together, and we're getting to know people. People are staying in hotels and shit. Somehow they didn't have a party, but I think it was Jocelyn. Whoever, one of the girls had a room, and of course, you had a party and nothing. I don't know what happened. The next day, I'm not going to even say his name, tried to write up friend for giving alcohol to a minor.
Oh gosh.
Oh wow.
I'm like, we're going on deployment, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to fucking do. He did
Let's not
that
start
again
now.
at Riley.
Oh yeah.
Fucking what the fuck?
Yeah, I was not allowed to drink.
Right, yeah. He could do whatever he wanted.
Yeah.
I didn't give a shit.
Well, yeah, I don't want to cause any trouble. There's definitely some NCO clubs that didn't really care, you know. But all of us were
I guess that.
resourceful enough that if we felt like we needed to, we could have got it.
Yeah.
You know.
I guess that explains why Friend was a little bit more strict in Ireland about us not. If you're a minor, you can't drink still.
I
they
was
would've
underage. I
busted
remember I
anybody
had a
they
Guinness.
could've.
Yeah.
Even from our platoon, I mean, they would have, yeah.
That's a good one. Stay out of the sand. Oh boy. I don't know if that's
Hard to tell, yeah.
that's hard to tell.
Had good intentions,
Good intentions, right?
hearts and minds. Okay, all
So
right,
that
all
might be
right.
too
That's
long.
good. No, I think you're good.
Yeah, I like the line. Nice.
It's on the backside.
All right.
That's great.
That's a bold shot, and I like
That is great.
it. I like that.
Yeah,
Very good.
that's gonna look beautiful.
Look at that. So that first AT, that was pretty wild, you know. Like I know we were all there. We didn't know we were getting deployed, but it was basically everybody that was getting deployed together. And I knew, like that AT, I knew something was cooking, man.
Like that August or something? Was that?
That annual training of 2004. Yes.
Okay.
And it was a good annual training. We did the best we could, but it was weird because like
Yeah.
I was in charge, I wasn't in maintenance anymore.
Okay.
It was just weird. You
We
know?
got. Nope, short again.
Oh, we got some turf issues here, huh?
Look at that.
Oh no, it's coming back. Okay, we got to get it on the green, huh? All right. So,
Ideally.
Yeah,
That'll
there you
work.
go. Yeah, that'll work nicely.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. I think that'll be okay.
beautiful. Boy. Come on, come on,
Oh.
come on, come on, come on.
Okay.
certainly not a bad shot. by
Not a
any
bad
means.
shot.
Ugh, the left corner of the cup. Yeah, yeah. Oh! Son of a biscuit.
Wow. Yeah, but that's the right read, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to give it a shot?
Nope. You ready? Your ball's ready?
Yeah, it looks so different from right here, though.
Yeah, it is weird, yeah.
Definitely plays tricks with you.
There it is.
Oh!
wow!
Whoa!
That's funky.
Wow! Jeez.
Yeah, jeez. That-
Maybe a little softer. then?
Right?
Is that-
Yeah.
But then it might pull a little bit more. Yeah.
I guess, yeah, right on, man.
Yeah.
Because you were right. Like you said, that's what I would have done.
yeah.
I was doing aiming
Yeah?
for right here.
Yeah.
But again, I'm not the caliber of hitting where I aim every time.
Sure. Sure.
Well, you must got close.
Yes! Let's go! Nice job.
Thank you.
You wanted to grab the camera. I know you did.
he
was like,
he was
I'm
ready for it.
I was.
Muscle memory.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's for all those times you made me do extra duty because of
Yeah, I think I let you go to Alpha Company.
yeah, you did let me because
Yeah.
to get you let me escape that.
You
were looking out for me.
You told me I can't take it.
Yeah.
So I know how you feel, man.
You were looking out for me.
Because at first, I was gonna ship people to Alpha Company and it was gonna be permanent. Like,
Yeah.
you know, and I was like, get rid of. And then I was like, I can't do that with them, you know.
Sure.
And then it was like, yeah, and then it comes up, the guys want, like, you know, you and then Pappy and like, you know,
Right.
oh, okay. Yeah, if you guys want to, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, Hall was there, so that
Oh
helped,
yeah. 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 It's just like one of those things where it's like put me in some really bad situations because he just would not make a good decision.
Yeah, there's no rhyme or reason. Don't even try to.
And it was just like, man, like I'm okay with giving my life for my country, but like
Not for
doing
something
it
stupid.
yeah, doing it because somebody can't make a good decision, that's totally different.
Well, you remember that when it was the time Cam got stuck on the tree?
Oh, Rachel.
Was that?
I
was
think
that?
Punches got
God
stuck on the tree, right?
Damn.
Gosh, you guys are really.
I know
Yes,
she did
they
because she
were
got a
both
picture of
there,
it.
Yeah.
I
Oh
don't-
yeah, giggling.
Yeah. I don't know if Cam did it too.
Oh no, they're both there giggling. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right outside the green zone, and yeah, what was it? 6:10 in the morning, sun coming out. We didn't know where the fuck
Yeah.
we were, you know.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Did
Yeah.
we have to get a crane to get that undone?
We
one of the
got the
trucks with the
wrecker.
crane?
Yeah, the wrecker came to help us. What are some like things that us regular people, like things that you had to do or combat that we wouldn't know? Like we just wouldn't know, and you kind of protected us from some of those things. Anything come to mind?
The driver.
I know, like the actual tasking us out part.
Yeah. I mean, it was scary. Like, I wanted to be with you guys because, like, I mean, no offense, I didn't trust a lot of people, and it was tough. Like, yeah, like especially when everybody went on with different platoons, I got reassigned shit. But you know, it was just. I tell you, man, like there was times there. It's like, yeah, it was really, really scary, and you're like, I can't believe I'm here. I can't believe I'm doing this shit, you know. And but you know, it's like I never thought too much about it because, like, for some reason, God's always told me to like do my best, and then I moved up and I got promoted, and you know, and I always took it as like God has put me where I'm supposed to be. I don't know why, but and part of that was like there's a lot. You guys were all young bucks, man, and you know, I don't know, like the 6 months I did in Desert Storm really changed me, but it changed me for the better. You
Sure.
know?
Yeah, it was like almost a preparation.
Exactly. Yeah.
Great shot.
Whoa, nice.
Great shot.
Square your shoulders. There you go. There.
Not getting that one back.
You look good. It looked good.
Yeah. Okay. Great shot. Great shot. Oh.
I have no idea. So, but
Okay.
I did. There was one thing I thought about in that break.
Yeah.
James is like, you know, there was part of me too, like, I don't know. I was bitter because we were going, you know, and I knew what we were going through, and part of me didn't really want to
Oops, sorry.
bust the bubble for all the people that were, you know, all the guys were young and exciting, and you know, and it's like I was not. I was
Your heroic round is
petrified the whole time, you know. I mean, I knew what was going on over there.
Yeah.
And,
24 years.
but part of me is like, I didn't want to, like,
attending school and pursuing their
I mean, I wanted you guys to be serious, but it's like you guys were so happy-go-lucky. It's like, it's okay. I liked it. It's like, I'm not going to kill that because we're going to need it.
Right, right. Yeah, it's a long year and a half if you add the training in there.
Yeah. I don't know, shit really changed, you know, like, the first few months when it was like, holy shit, you know, somebody's gonna fucking die in this shit, and yeah, that's when it changed.
Yeah, that's hard. It's hard,
Yeah.
like you're 35 years old and now you have to, you're considering the lives of like, you know, 50, 54 dudes, kids. Yeah.
Kids to me, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we all had those hard charger guys, but I think like what you were saying earlier a little bit, Ray, was like it becomes normal and you just start focusing on what you got to do. You focus on what you got to do and doing your job and your piece of it. And then that fear and that anxiety and all that stuff starts to go away a little bit. I mean, you're still on edge, you're still wary, but you know, it becomes your day life, right? It becomes everyday life.
That's just the way it is. Yeah.
And you're doing shit you'd have never thought was even possible.
Right.
Yeah. Well, we all got through it, thank God.
Yeah, we did. And there's still, I think, a lot of things that we work through still today.
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
And that's part of the process. There it is. That's a great shot.
Yeah, huh?
Great speed. It's gonna come back a little bit, maybe.
Downhill slope too.
But you got a couple angles. It's not just down or just left. It's down and
Right.
left. Or right.
baby. Wow.
That is, yeah, that's
Just
not
go
mad
straight.
about that.
I just kind of went.
Not mad about
No
that
shit.
at all.
Wow.
Learned that from Ian. Thanks, Ian.
Thanks, Ian.
Thanks, Doug.
Thanks, Doug.
Thanks, Ron. Play that part in reverse. Will look like Babe Ruth. Come on,
Nice.
run
Go,
it.
Go.
No way.
Go. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Holy
Okay, step over it. Let's get the shadow.
Yeah,
Or
you
the speed.
deserve that, Ray.
Yeah.
You know, definitely.
That-
Great shot.
Thank you.
Wow.
That's cool. I mean, even though it don't go in.
I'll say you missed it.
Nice job.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Get out of here.
Man,
That was incredible. Yeah, I don't think anybody's mad about that.
no.
Dude.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I said, it's got to be.
Shout out
Good
Ian.
50 feet.
Shout out Doug and Ron.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
What was there something about like missions in Iraq or your time in Iraq that was just like, man, this was like really cool? Like you just kind of had moments of reflecting and
Excuse me, Turkey.
Oh yeah.
Trying to play golf
yeah,
all day.
especially if you can get up in the turret and when we've been running all night and daylight's coming, and you're up there and it's like I don't know if we had the M60 mostly, but it's like
yeah.
it's like you feel invincible, like and then you're running hard, the wind's going through your hair and it's like it was like you feel invincible, like almost like Mad Max, it's just we're running down, anybody gets in our way, we're gonna fucking kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you get into it, but and then
It's 427. It's pretty straight down there, but I can't see the
All right.
pin.
but then
Yeah.
you feel the mud flapping on the bottom of the floor pans of the truck and realize an IED is gonna rip right through
Yeah.
that, and kind of grounds you a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I found that like when we first got in there, like it was just like there's so much fear.
Mm-hmm.
But the more we went on missions, I felt like in the middle, like that fear kind of went away and it felt like there was we were like invincible.
Yeah.
Just because we had been missed so much.
But thank God we didn't have major breakdowns.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I know, it's crazy. It's crazy, and we missed a lot. We
Yeah.
were in between a
Yes,
lot.
yeah.
Jesus,
You
that was
hear about it
crazy.
on the radio. You
Yeah.
hear
Oh,
all
yeah.
this traffic going down. Like this
Yeah.
is happening. They're getting ambushed. This
Yeah.
is this and this, and you're like, we're 20 minutes down the road, heading the same
We're coming
direction
right
on the
into it.
same
Yeah.
road.
I remember I stopped a couple, and the LT was pissed, which was fine, but I wasn't gonna say it over the radio because no, there's 10 minutes up, but there's
Yeah.
getting the shit blown out of them.
There was a group that cut us in line for our SP at, I think it was Scandinavia,
Scania.
Scania,
Okay.
and they just got wrecked.
Just got annihilated on it.
Just got annihilated. And
Yeah.
nice shot.
Nice job.
Nice
I was
shot.
due for a good one.
Yeah.
Nice,
That's great.
Nice.
I actually went to AIT with some of those guys in that convoy. They were
No shit.
a reserve unit from Michigan.
Wow.
They were staying at Anaconda.
Oh Jesus.
But yeah, they had jumped us in the line. So it's like that would have been us.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so it's just like we have so many stories of that either behind or in front of us, but just not. We have the stories of us being the ones, but there's just a lot of misses.
My,
that was
my
straight, but-
unofficial theory too was they didn't like hitting the PLSs.
I
They
I
liked hitting
think
the
that was-
Humvees. They
right.
liked hitting the 915s.
Yeah.
They thought that was soft targets. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
So-
that's true. And we were aggressive. The one thing that we had going for us is our crew serve weapons. Like
Yeah.
every other truck.
Every one we had.
Yeah.
Ran a lot of guns.
Yeah. A lot of people thought we were infantry because of how much weapons we had.
Well, I will say one thing Finn did nice. He said to me when we got to Iraq, "Hey, there's 4 M60s the company has. You want any?" I said, "I'll take them all." Yeah.
Yeah.
And and then we found more turrets.
Yep.
scrounge it. We put, that made a big difference.
Yeah, and then just for our sake, having somebody put in the tanker
Yep,
helmets,
yep.
that changed the game
Oh
for
my
us
God, that was
big
so-
time.
Were they CVC helmets?
CVC, yeah.
CVC, yeah. We should have had those from the get-go.
Yeah. When we first got there, you're just yelling down to your driver,
Yeah.
"Hey,
Because our
What?
CVs weren't hooked up.
right."
Yeah. Me and Fred hooked up all the CVs.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Because they wouldn't. Okay, if you blow it, it's like, yeah, we know we got a multimeter. We know what 24 volt and 12 volt is. That's the issue.
Yeah.
It's not a,
Also, they were on breaker buttons that right next to the driver.
yeah. Exactly.
Pop.
Yeah.
There you go. Push. Lights goes on.
Yeah.
We'll get to it. Yeah, I bet you will.
So we
All right, we're going with Jay's.
had our CVC helmets and our flight suits.
Yeah, the flight suits. That was
was
legit,
cool.
man.
I remember going down the road. We used to keep the coolers on the catwalks behind the truck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I wanted a drink. So I unplugged my CVC for 55 miles an hour, 57 the most we could ever do anyway. I climbed up out of the truck, went to my cooler, grabbed a drink, and I happened to be running without a flat rack or a Connex or anything. It was just
Okay.
empty in case somebody broke down, we could
Yeah.
grab them. So I get on that catwalk and I'm getting my drink out of the cooler. I'm like, I'm gonna take a piss. So I start peeing.
While it's driving.
Driving down the road. I now have my back towards the direction of travel that we're going down the road, and I'm taking a leak. And you know, I don't know if anybody else as a young man decide to pee on something and think it's a great time. So I'm start peeing, and I'm like, oh, I start peeing on the tire as we're going down the road. It takes the pee and it whips it underneath the tire right back up into the air. There's no mud flaps, no rack, no nothing. I'm getting
Nice.
sprayed, and I'm falling. I'm like trying to spray, getting sprayed in the face with my own piss.
That's what you get.
Yeah, it was definitely my karma. I deserve that one.
That's great. Yeah, there was something out. There was just something different about being under the night sky in Iraq in the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
And like we were at the time where we didn't have to stay in transit barracks or anything, so we stayed on the trucks a lot.
Yeah, we
At the end
lucked
of-
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, even be able to run our own gun trucks was a huge. We lucked out because if you're running anybody else's gun
Yeah.
trucks, they're running the convoy. you know?
Right, and we had to do that from time to time with the HET unit. Was it the
Can you look over here
506
Oh yeah.
or 501st?
Nice job, Sprago. Nice.
182 from here.
Hey, you hit the out of that, man.
That was
That's
I was due for a good one.
Oh, uh-oh. Off the toe a bit, but it might be safe. Oh, good. We got a safe shot.
All right.
You got.
What was, I mean, there's a lot of things to just like cringe about, but like when you think about Iraq, what are some things that you're just like, no, like just not just
Oh.
Iraq, but like the combat tour.
Never,
tour.
like never again.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know.
Or
You
like, or maybe this could be a little more open, but it's like things that like, if it was more like this, like that would have been, yeah, I'll grab that.
Oh, go ahead. I'll go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't realize that was close.
Yeah, I guess we can get that on the way back.
I mean, there's a lot of things I wish I could have done different.
Yeah.
And I wish, you know, but I don't know. I guess the first time we really got hit on Tampa and seeing the sparks and you know what goes through your mind immediately. It's like, oh, that looks like fireworks. Like when I've seen fireworks all over, you know, and it sparks and in my mind it's going, no, that's fucking molten metal. And I'm seeing like I've seen that before. And it's like, holy shit. And then my friends are in there, you know. and-
Yeah.
yeah, after that, and after somebody telling me there's nothing we can do, like, hey, we got to hook up and get out of here. There's nothing we can do. The truck won't move. There's nothing we can do. And having to argue with somebody and saying there's nothing. This is what you're telling me. There's nothing we can do.
Yeah.
You know, after that, it was like, you know, all right.
Was that coming from someone else that was saying
That
there's
was coming from an NCO, the recovery NCO.
Oh,
Yeah, nothing he could do.
to just
Truck
pull them
won't
out.
move. You hooked up and it won't move. There's nothing we can do. He's like, what do you mean there's nothing we can do? There's nothing. So the truck won't move. We're stuck here in the middle of the day. Yep.
Oh, I bladed it. Oh,
Yeah, you still might be a little bit better off than me.
I think it's still gonna be okay. It's not where I wanted it, but I think it's gonna be okay.
One thing we didn't learn is 88 mics, the cage breaks,
Oh, right.
and
Yeah.
that's what we did. I said,
Yeah.
I told him,
Towards the end, we started doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
nothing
it
we
was
can do.
it
The
was
truck
that
won't move.
mission
There's
that
nothing we
was
can
like,
do.
okay, you're gonna learn how to do this now.
yeah.
Yep.
Brakes are locked up. I said, you're a f***ing mechanic, right? Yep. I said, there's cage bolts, right? Yep. I said, that's something, ain't it? Oh, yeah. I said, get your f***ing ass out of there. Do it, man. You got fucking 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and that one's still. A lot of fucking like shaking heads, like, how the fuck did we go through that? I'm fucking way off.
Yeah, that's all right. I think I got something out there or on top there. There was one moment I think that I remember kind of, and I think I might have been out of the company at this time, so I think I heard about it.
Even better.
Yeah, there was one guy in our battalion that was KIA that I think impacted like
A lot of us. Yeah.
a lot of us.
Is it Fitz?
Yeah, Fitz.
Yep.
Yeah. And that one kind of like
That hurt.
brought it more sobering. I mean, I think like the first day or so, there was a Bradley that got hit at our gate, and we had a bunch of KIAs.
Uh-huh. Like 5. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I think yeah. They were yeah. Well, remember we went by and there was somebody in a sheet once, you know?
Yeah,
like-
yep, I remember that one for sure. That was
yeah.
during the day, like
Yeah. Middle of the day,
yeah. That was a hard one. That was a hard one for me.
Yeah, that fits. When we were in Arifjan getting the beautiful, we spent 3 weeks in Arifjan?
Oh yeah,
Accidentally, purposely trying to figure every excuse to stay there.
Oh my God.
Like, they had real milk. Well, they had milk in a juice box, which was the closest thing that we had seen in a long time.
yeah.
So,
He was, when we were in the tents, he was right next to me, and I remember talking to him because my best friend, his name is Bill Fitzgerald. And I said, Fitz, is that short for, Fitzpatrick Fitzgerald? No, it's Fitz. And I never met a Fitz, and yeah. 3 weeks later, Jesus Christ, yeah.
That.
Okay, James, you know what, I went to his funeral.
Yeah.
And I couldn't even, I broke down immediately the whole time. And that was tough, yes.
Man.
Shit, man. Yeah. Huh. But thank God, not thank God it was him, but thank God it wasn't anybody else.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking that, and it's like, got a long way to go.
Yeah, because that was like April, right, or something.
It was early, yeah.
April, May
It
or
was
something.
early.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, fuck that. I don't talk about that shit.
Sorry.
That's all right. It's all right. Perfectly all right, man. I think of him all the time.
Yeah.
I think,
So he was in, I think, 603rd. And that was an active duty.
Right.
There was 3 other people that got killed in that unit, and they were
Oh, really?
transportation. Yes.
So they got hit hard.
They
then.
got that blown out of them, and they were a pretty ate-up unit too.
Yeah, they were. I remember we had to kick them off of our convoys.
Oh yeah, yep. They were active.
was this you, James? These
Oh,
to the scrap yard,
yeah.
and they had the blood and the burnt bullets and everything else in them.
Yeah.
That was rough. That was like, dude, this could have been anybody. Anybody I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at this carnage. Look
Yeah.
at this shredded metal. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
meat,
that-
Yeah. Like seeing like the one with the sheet, like.
Yeah.
I remember the only thing that was left from that V bed was just the engine block. Everything else, and then
Gone. Yeah.
the Humvee was just flipped and.
And I remember thinking to myself, like, y'all can court-martial me, you can take my rank, you can put me in jail, but I ain't getting them fucking Humvees outside on the road.
Oh, exactly.
Because I don't remember how or when, but at one point we were running gun trucks in the back of a Humvee with just box metal armor around it.
Yeah, that was at first. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
I'm like, what the f?
Yeah, that's what they gave us. And we're like, fuck this shit. And I think it was a dud, too.
Oh, sit up.
Yeah, I think it was slow as fuck. And then-
Oh, was it?
So we took
Yeah, it was
cab
heavy.
off one and put it on whatever fucking piece of shit Kansas unit we had. And that thing was a dog. We took it on one and said, fuck this. We parked it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then they gave us those fucking 10-15s or 1008, whatever the up armored, you know.
The armor
Yeah.
kits,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was like, we don't want this fucking things.
Yeah.
You got 5 of them, so. I don't know.
That's fine.
Yeah,
So,
this is a
there was
hell of a
another
hole.
crazy thing that happened. You guys wouldn't know about this, but it's so weird.
Sex.
So I lived in Jenison, you know, at the time. So I went on leave,
Yeah.
and I think Bauman, Punches, and Jerks, and me. For some reason, I think it was, and we were all hanging out together. And then there was another soldier, and I think they were from 603rd, but it was a young gal. And I go, okay, we talked, and she lived right across the street from the church.
Oh, yeah.
Literally a mile from me, and her parents were like, oh, wow, you know, how cool.
Yeah.
Talked to her for a long time, came back, you know. I saw her about a month or 2 later
In country?
in Iraq, you
Yeah.
know. And I'm like, hey, whatever your name was, hey, how's it going?
It's got to go a lot further to the right.
Yeah, she definitely, that curve is definitely swallowing us up today.
I would say probably out here,
Okay,
and then it's kind of falling in.
okay. So I said, hey, how's it going? How you been? You know, like, haven't seen you around Taji at the pool, you know. She says, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, completely different. I'm like, what
Yeah.
do you mean? She says, what the fuck? Who, you know? And I'm like, what do you mean? What's going on? She says, a month ago, somebody in their motor pool, they had no idea who it was, and stabbed her 5 times. She was
No
out there doing
kidding.
PMCS in the motor pool where we would stage. Somebody stabbed her. They found it. Like, the guy got away. They think it was a soldier. They had no idea. He was in cities. Like,
That's crazy.
what the fuck, man?
It's,
Oh my God! Like someone almost fucking murdered her.
That's crazy.
That is on base. That's not something. Same thing. Goddamn. It's not something you tell everybody. Hey, there's
Right.
a mad rapist with a knife.
Did you have to have a talk with the women about that?
I just told him. Well, I mean, it was pretty standard. Don't go outside our compound, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we had those rules too. Oh man, I can't even bend over right now.
Oh, it
My
was-
legs are so.
But like, and I think she
swings
even
it back.
showed me, like she, like, really stabbed me, like, because it would seem so unbelievable. I was like, that's bullshit. No, she. Oh my God, man.
That's crazy.
Just in it, like you would never heard battalion or anything, like
Yeah.
a safety warning, like.
well, that's unusual because our second tour, anytime anything went wrong ever, everybody had to take a training on it.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot going on, so gossip was.
Yeah.
Oh, the colonel was walking around in flip flops.
Oh my
I don't know.
God. Well, that's all right. Our battalion.
Go ahead, James, I'll follow. you.
Okay.
Our blessed battalion commander, how fair and honest, you know, they were, had multiple officers under their command were told to stop at each other because they're both
Officers.
married. Officers to stop. They never stopped. It was basically, what are you going to do about it? Never was done anything. It's like, if that would have happened,
Yeah.
oh my God, they would have court-martialed.
Right.
I mean, they tried to court-martial Quinn.
Right.
Commercial Jesse Miller over his leave. There was somebody. Bauman and Sadler.
Yeah.
They had a hard on to catch them. I was like, who cares?
Yeah.
There's who cares? I said the with those Milnicks.
Yeah.
I said they're sleeping together. Come to find out, no, he was beating the shit out of
Right.
over there. That's not funny.
No, it's.
No, but like literally, they called the MPs
To
and,
try to-
and got him off her, and like
Yeah.
nothing. happened.
Yeah.
Nothing happened. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
That was,
320.
so it was literally, and you're going to hear me go on and on and on. It was just stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, this guy beats the fuck out of his wife. Everybody knows it, and nothing happens.
Yeah.
Two kids want to fool around.
Way off, right?
You want to martial arts.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But that's got some power behind it.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's still in the fairway.
Is it?
It is technically still
It's
in
rolling. I like to ask this question just because I'm just really curious because I've listened to a lot of people's stories on GWAT, and a lot of people in combat see like a lot of like miracle things. Like it's just like they can't explain it, but it's just a miracle. Do you have any of those moments that you look back on and go, yeah, that was a miracle? Like there's no way. Like,
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah. All the times on Irish and what was it? A sword was the other one?
yeah, Force and Sword and
Yeah.
Irish.
Oh, yeah. Many times. Even by Warhorse, like
Yeah.
the time when I know we got hit with small arms, like face had a bullet hole,
Yeah.
you know, like it was just unbelievable. But there was times like, I feel terrible like that. I fell asleep up in the turret, and I was like, I can't believe, thank God nothing happened. Like,
Sure.
and I was like, hey, didn't you see that? Like, But James, most I would say most the whole time, literally was just unbelievable
Yeah.
what we went through, and we all came back, and nobody was missing anything,
Yeah. Yeah, the Purple Hearts that were received or
Yeah, or thank God, very,
Relatively.
very, very minimal injuries.
Yeah.
Well deserved, but yeah.
Yeah.
It is amazing.
Yeah.
Hell, that time Sadler got hit.
Nice shot. Okay. Yep.
Come to find out, she got a baby in her belly.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Well, it's crazy. I mean, that story alone, though, like with where the shrapnel passed through for Thomas,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would have been his head if he didn't go forward.
Yeah.
and it's because of the location. Like she put on her brakes,
Threw him
Jerk
forward.
jerked him forward, and that would have been his head.
Ugh. Unreal. Unreal.
We didn't even talk about that during our interview, huh?
No, no.
That was a moment. Oh, off the toe.
Yeah, he did talk about it with Pickett.
We did.
how
Yeah.
I was driving, and you were in the gun, and you thought it was Eli's truck. I'm
Yeah.
like, no, it's past him. You're like, that's my brother. I'm like, no, he's fine. He's on the radio. He's all right. And then it's like, okay, good. Wait, who got f***ed up then?
Yeah.
Shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Who
Oh,
was
thank
it?
God it wasn't
Yeah.
Eli. Wait, that means it was somebody else.
Yeah.
Right.
Damn. So,
Yeah, that was the one time that me and Eli, our trucks got put
on
right
the same convoy.
on, not only in the same convoy. Normally we were in the same convoy a lot, but we were on
Not in
different
the
parts
same
of
truck. Yeah.
Not in the
yeah.
same truck, different parts of the convoy. I was usually in the back. He was like middle or front, but it was his truck, then my truck,
Wow.
and then the truck in front of him was Sattler's truck that got hit.
You know that was on purpose, that you two were never in a truck.
Yes.
together.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that would not have been a dear Mr. and Mrs.
Oh,
Cooley.
yeah.
Somebody come out. Who the f thought this was a good idea?
Yeah, right.
Now
Yeah,
I got
that
that in
would have been
mind.
one of
that
those
was
very
even-
easy. Like
Even the two of you getting deployed together, that was stupid, but
Yeah.
that was, I guess, my doing.
no, that's okay. It wasn't stupid on your part. It was
Yeah.
just like, what are we,
Well,
you know?
Eli was added on, right? He was.
He
a
was.
fill-in.
Nice
hit.
shot. I was
Calm
very
down,
adamant. Great shot. Like, no, that's a great
That's not
approach.
terrible,
That's going
no.
to put us in a great position. I was very adamant about like him coming on because we needed replacements,
Right.
and so I kind of sold him to
Yeah.
everybody.
I think so. Because they did ask for
Yeah.
like, hey, who do you think? And I know like Eli,
And he was volunteering.
Yes.
He was trying to.
he wanted
yeah.
to go. Cam was another one she wanted to go. It's like, well, yeah,
Okay.
Cam's all right. And she was a good
Yeah.
good troop.
Cam was a good addition. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who else we got.
Yeah, I think we received Face on the
Oh
replacements
yeah,
and
Face.
Liskey,
Yep.
right?
Yep. Face and Liskey, yep. Which were
I'm
good
not
troops.
gonna
Yeah.
grab that.
Yeah.
We're like one hole. We're almost done.
And then Parker, yeah.
And then Parker.
Yeah. And which,
My brother was trying so hard to help him out.
yeah. He was
Uh-oh,
just
getting
a
yelled at.
dumb kid, you know. Probably had a shitty upbringing.
Sure. Right.
But he was there when we got back. He wanted his stuff.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and I said, sorry, dude. It's shipped. You'll
Yeah.
get it.
You'll
"Oh,
get
it's
it
been
when-
a year. I said, yeah, I know. I know.
I didn't even know that you saw him again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right
he-
when we got back. Yeah.
Oh, that's wild.
He got a hold of me and said, where's my stuff? I said, dude, calm down, man. Calm.
Yeah.
You okay? I don't know who talked into, what was it? Not Tracy Jones, the other goof. Well, there was like 3
Oh
Joneses.
yeah, there was like 3 Jones. Yeah.
But they found his Foot Locker.
Specialist Jones.
That was that Sidlowski's.
Oh,
Locker,
that's
right?
what it was, yes. Where you found the
Shitlowski's?
tape recorder?
Yeah.
That was worth it, man.
Yeah.
I admit no part in that, but yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Get closer.
Not long enough.
Maybe closer though.
Yeah.
You guys remember when we moved that laundry and bath unit from Tachi to somewhere else? We just had to convoy them. No.
No.
It was a unit, and they were relocated, and our task was to, they were convoying, but bring them there. And a big safety briefing. All these people are laundry specialists, reserves. And,
Sure.
and they're like, how do you guys go out there every night and do this?
Yeah.
It's our job, man. I was like, your job is cool. That's our job. But we got out. I think Bauman was driving, and I was up in the gun. And we were stopped, and I took, the thing was, whenever we stopped, lights out, and then we're stopped for a while, and then the on, and the truck in front of us ain't going, man. So I climbed out the back, out of the front, and I walked up and don't shoot me, man.
Right.
And I knocked on the truck, and the dude just scared. And I'm like, hey, yeah. I'm like, hey, we're moving, man. It's okay. All right. And I got back, and that dude was so fucking scared, man. And that's how it feels. Like we don't give a fuck. We're pissing off trucks.
By that time, yeah.
Right.
By that
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
it's just what we did.
But then it really put it into perspective. It's like, we're so, but it's like, to anybody else, how the fuck do you do that? It's like, yeah, I think I'd have that answer too. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Fucking hey.
I think I remember meeting our replacement in Kuwait. We just happened to have a mission down there, and so we met up with them, and they were like, and I have a horrible southern accent, but in their southern drawl, they're like, y'all don't stand up in those turrets. Like, oh yeah, we do.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they.
I remember hearing that they didn't, and I think I remember hearing they got hit a lot.
That's what I heard too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, where are they from?
It's like we had a
Arkansas?
presence.
Arkansas or something?
I think Arkansas was right. Yeah.
Oh, I had sidearms. That'd be cool.
Yeah. You know what a convenient thing in a truck.
Right.
I got a fucking saw sticking out the window.
But, I'm glad we didn't have sidearms because everybody would have been shooting them.
Yeah.
Like, yo, Wes, man.
Yeah.
Slow down.
So here's the kicker, man. Nothing against to say your prior host, or your prior guest, because I love him to death. But there was one guy. Okay, what is an M9 in the Army?
Beretta, right?
Thank you. Okay. If you got a 9mm, it's not a Beretta. That's not an Army issue, right?
Not when we
I
were
would
in.
say,
No.
Yeah.
I think they
Okay.
did come out with Glocks, but that was after.
You got a sidearm for 8 months, and they know it's not an Army issue, and you get away with it.
Yeah.
You're living clean, man. You know.
Yeah.
I tell you.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I heard there's people who were able to do that, or who just did it at least.
There was one, I know he did. And I asked him, would he ship it back? I said, how the f you ship it back? He said, yeah, I don't know. I just put it in the box and put it on the bottom. I'm like, a Glock, a fucking Glock. My God, I wish I had fucking brought mine. Shit. Yeah, if that's
Nice run, nice run.
if that's on print. SFC, how that got a.
I already tapped one in, so I think we're good here. Unless you want to do it again.
No, we're-
Okay.
I want to know why the BC let that happen.
Yeah. Well, when you're an
That's what I
officer,
wanna know.
I mean,
Well,
we don't know if it was an officer or not, right?
I definitely remember a story of somebody. I won't say
Yeah,
names.
it could have been. Yeah, it could have been. Yeah.
Somebody bought an AK-47 from a guy that was selling goods at the Crossed Swords Monument in the Green Zone.
Somebody did.
And I don't know if they
Oh.
ever got it home. I think they gave up on it.
Yeah.
You heard something about that
Yeah.
too?
Oh yeah.
I think they gave up on it when it came to customs inspection. They were like, I don't know if it's worth getting busted, but
Right.
that was the story.
Okay. I don't think I've heard that story.
There was a time we talked. A couple people we talked in the platoon about how to ship them back. We couldn't figure out a good way to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. There was only a couple, but it was like, that'd be cool too.
Yeah. Didn't you guys have or Taji had, like a museum of Saddam's like.
I heard.
platinum
I never
AKs?
seen it, but I heard like a golden AK. I've heard.
Yeah.
It, yeah. Never seen it. But there was a couple AKs floating around.
Yeah.
I didn't ask
Interesting.
where they were coming from. Yeah. And
Well, I
we were
mean,
like,
there was a lot,
Yeah.
a lot of extra ammo floating around.
oh
and,
yeah.
yeah.
But it's like we need to get rid of these quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to get caught with it.
So we're coming up to. Oh, we probably have this little nickel thing
Nickel. Yeah.
parked here. I'm gonna keep
Oh,
going.
yeah.
Stop and park golf cart.
Yeah, James, that's one of the reasons I don't like talking about it, because I remember all the bullshit.
Yeah.
And like, from battalion commander to our battalion sergeant major to our company commander and all the bullshit that they, you know. But that's life, so. We did our best, right?
Yeah, we did our best. Yeah, and it's not something that you can really fully prepare for either.
This is the culmination of golf's most heroic round. It's been a privilege and an honor to host you at American Dunes. It is also my honor to welcome you to a fighter pilot tradition where we throw a nickel in the grass to honor our fallen brethren.
Oh, in the grass.
Thank you for supporting Folds of Honor
I gotta
and
piss in the
experiencing American Dunes.
Can't piss out here.
We're almost done.
I know.
So we'll give this one to Fitz, huh?
Yeah, there you go, man. There you go. Rest in peace.
I got more too.
All right.
I think we all do. We all know some more that we could probably.
Yep.
That was it right there. Well,
Oh, it's going right.
let's see where he ended up.
I think fairway, kind of right side of the fairway.
Pardon me. All right.
So we got one hole to wrap this up. First, thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Thank you for getting us home. I think our families probably thank you. I would guess. Yeah, it's not easy. There's things that we just don't know.
Well, we all did the best we could.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't have, I don't know, we had a lot of great people. We had some issues.
Yeah. If you wanted to, I don't know, if there was a message or maybe something like an encouragement, mission, I don't know how to put it, but if you had a message or something you wanted to say, what would that be? Like, just like even an encouragement to young soldiers or veterans.
I guess I found the hard way. It's, you're never gonna, if you're looking for a thank you and you're looking for accolades, it's never gonna happen. But a big part of me, the biggest part of me is knowing I did the right thing at the right time, even when people weren't watching, and that's part of being a soldier.
Sure.
You know, it's just the conscience of a soldier is what drives you. And thank God, you know, I've been with a lot of good people, and
Yeah.
try to be one of them, and that's the best you can. Just you do your best, and if you're lucky, you get to live with it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
thanks, bro.
Thank you. Thank you.
There's a small chance that's in the water.
Small chance?
A small, large chance that's in the water.
39.
9, yeah.
Nice hit.
Might be in water though. It's coming back to the right.
I heard
Oh no,
it's
we're good.
Solid. Yeah.
It's just short.
Good.
I see it. Kind of the rough. Sorry.
Of course, I'm 18.
So what's next? We got our 20-year reunion.
Yeah. Well, it's like, you know, I know there's a lot of guys and gals from First in the area, First
Yeah.
Platoon, and even if not, but like, I think it'd be cool if we got a hold of most of them, or try to, you know.
Yeah.
Well, Gorney knows about it,
Yep.
and then, okay.
Yep. And we had a few last year
Perfect.
come
Okay.
in. Yeah. I think it's something that,
Spread the word.
yeah, and I think the interest is kind of spreading.
Sure.
And so it's special. I like that. Those, just something about it just seems like real family.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
I'm not in it, but damn,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
close.
Powers went last year, didn't
Yep.
he? Yeah, he's a good buddy of mine.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Hard to believe. Yeah, I tell you, man, it was very therapeutic at the RTI. I had Powers, I had Havens,
Okay.
Rhodes,
Oh, nice.
McDaniel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, those
and-
are all great guys.
Oh God, yeah. And then I had a couple guys from the 62nd, Scott and Pulver, and then another
Oh,
Pickett.
sure.
But I mean, yeah, it was like we all like, man,
That's cool.
and we were all about the same age. So that
Yeah.
really helped.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like this one. I like this one a lot. What we got, 7?
There you go. Very nice.
It's a good run.
Uh-huh.
Nice. Come on. Woo.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Oh,
All
left.
right, they might come back.
that was pretty long. All right.
Well, thank you so much for
Yeah.
putting this together, man.
Yeah. This is great. It's been really great to do the PGA Hope program with you, and
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
so I hope we get to do more golf. I know. I mean, it's as easy as us just reaching out to each other, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
But-
and
Oh,
and
come
it's
on.
like, I'm not saying like, because I'm terrible at doing shit like this, but to put together like a golf scramble
Yeah.
with people, yeah, would be probably be a lot of drinking, but it's,
Hey, that's,
I
I-
couldn't do it here.
Right. I was teasing. Yeah, we couldn't. It would be a little. Nobody would go. But I was teasing the idea in my head of like organizing like just a reunion golf scramble, and like not just make it specific to ours, but just allow anybody who
Yeah.
deployed can come together. But like it would be the foundation of our our unit. Like.
Okay.
But like then it can spread to whoever
Yeah.
else.
Well, yeah, at that PGA Hope, you realize there's so many veterans. Like, we're lucky, that we're still in contact.
Yeah, especially like active duty. Like
Yeah.
they're spread all over, and
Yeah.
it's just one of those things where it's like we get to go home with each other mostly in the same area, and that's pretty rare. That,
Yes. I tried to keep contact with active.
Yep.
Had to take a lot off of
Nice.
that.
Yeah, you did. But that's great. Oh, that's a solid putt too. Oh!
With you. Right there with you.
All right. Nope.
Hmm.
Okay.
Not a club length. played in a golf league.
Let's go.
Got it. Got the action cam.
Hey,
Thank you guys.
thank you.
We'll do high fives, the on-camera high fives, and the bros and the.
Thanks,
Thank you.
buddy. Yeah. Great time.
This is great.
Thanks, JJ. Love you, bud.
Thanks for taking good care of us.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Even though we didn't know we needed it sometimes.
Hey, you, let's